psychic with a T, the psychic with a T, that's me, that's me. The one with the T, the one with the T, that's me, that's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time, that's me, that's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time, that's me, that's me. When the trolls be gone, candle work be strong, that's me, that's me. When the trolls be gone, candle work be strong, that's me, that's me. I don't care what the others say, let's channel some energy today. I don't care what the others say, let's channel some energy today. Capricorn, Virgo, Libra strong, this tarot card reading about to be long. Capricorn, Virgo, Libra strong, this tarot card reading about to be long. Hi everybody, welcome to my newest Twitch live stream. Thank you for being here, Twitch. Today we're going to be doing a reading on Julez Smith and Skai Jackson. If I call him Joel Santana, I am sorry. I just keep getting it confused. Okay, so thank you for listening and watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure that you also hit the bell next to the subscribe button and make sure you hit all notifications when you hit the bell. Follow me on my Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Lamarr Townsend Tarot to get access to more exclusive content. For example, today I went live on Instagram and did a live reading on Shane Dawson and Trisha Paytas. So check that out. Also, if you want a personal reading, I am a psychic and energy channeler, a tarot reader, and an astrologer. So if you would like a reading from me, check out my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. This is my website. And once you've reached this page, you know you are on the correct website. Okay, so definitely check out my website. And yeah, definitely follow me on my Instagram down there, as you can see. But you can also hit the schedule now button to schedule a reading with me, if you would like. It'll take you right to my Schedulicity page where you can schedule your reading, alright? So you can definitely get a reading via that way, or you can just go right to the store section and directly purchase your reading. There are more options as well in the store section. I do birth chart readings, natal chart readings, psychic tarot readings. I also do past life readings. I do tarot class sessions where I teach you how to read tarot. One session I teach you everything you need to know. It's 1 hour. I also am a designer, so I do sew and make face masks and scarves if you'd be interested in that. I do cut and sew the fabric myself. Also, I do candles, protection candles burned on my altar, as well as jewelry, and I sell black soap. Black soap is really, really good for eczema, any skin issues that you may have, such as acne, eczema, anything like that. Alright, this black soap will get it done for you, and it smells absolutely amazing. Alright, so I don't know if you've ever had black soap, but I will be having more products coming soon. I'm not going to spill the tea, but there's almost like I want to create a product line soon, so that's coming soon, but we're not going to get too far ahead of ourselves. We're early in the year, and there's some exciting things coming this year, you all. Hey everybody, looks like there's a lot of people already in the room for the Twitch live stream. Hey Rose Petals, hey Sierra, hey Lenny, hey Sierra, hey Chantal. Yes, we're back again. You feel so bad for Sky. Yeah, well, I have to be honest, I didn't look too much into the situation. Usually before I do a reading, especially on mainly on celebrities, but usually before I do a reading, even if you get a personal reading with me, really usually like before we start the reading and get into the questions, I like ask you a little bit about yourself, like your background, what's going on currently in your life. So I do like to, do a little, investigation on celebrities just to see, okay, what is the story about? Like what's going on with this celebrity? But it's very light, I just kind of skim through stuff. I don't need to know your whole life story either. But anyway, you get the point. So I didn't really look too much into the situation. Also, to me, they're 12 years old. So I don't know. The last time I remember hearing about Julez, was when he was little, like a kid. So I was surprised to hear about the story. But I don't know. To recap for the people who haven't heard, hey everybody, thank you for being here. Make sure you like the video and follow me on Twitch. Okay, so Julez Smith, who I want to call Joel Santana for some reason, but Joel Smith is Solange Knowles' son, who Solange Knowles is the sister of Beyonce Knowles, Beyonce. Therefore, Joel Smith is the nephew of Beyonce Knowles. If that makes... Does that... Okay, you get it, right? So apparently Joel Smith dated, had hooked up with, had sex with Skai Jackson, who is a Disney kid, I guess. Like, I don't really know. Like, she's kind of after my time. Like, I'm from the Hannah Montana, That's a Raven era, so, but I think she was a Disney kid or something like that. But, okay, so apparently they hooked up or were dating at some point. I don't know. Apparently, what's his name, Joel's leaked some sort of tape or, you know, something of them hooking up and has been dogging Skai out in the media. I don't know why, but we're about to find out from the energy. Alright, from this reading. But yeah, I don't know what the drama is going on. And then I saw something about Beyonce and Solange are mad about it. But I don't know why, because I didn't look at the video or look at the blog thing. It's just a lot. It's giving me a headache just explaining it. But let's just get into it and see what we see. Okay, or see what I see. I heard she cheated on him and he exposed her. Ooh, shady, shady, shady. Child. Well, we're about to find out. Let's see. Let's go ahead and cleanse the cards and cleanse the energies. Because for this, I do want to remember to pull a card. Now, you guys know, even on Twitch, y'all know I say I'm going to pull a card and I don't remember to do it. But this is juicy. So I do want to pull a card. But I don't know why the way Joel's is acting, it reminds me of like my little cousin or like my little brother. Like, he's finally getting grown and he thinks he's the shit. And it's like, oh, really? Like, that's how you're going to act? It's like... I don't know. It's just, it's a lot. Let's go ahead and cleanse the energy. Thank you for cleansing and clearing the energy of this deck from any past reading. In Jesus' name I pray and thank you. Amen, amen, amen. He kind of does look like my brother, though. My little brother on my... Never mind. Thank you for cleansing and clearing the energy. It's because my brother, he's like lighter and he has green eyes too. Or I don't know. Anyway. Thank you for cleansing and clearing the energy of this space when you pass readings. Thank you for opening up the channel so that I can get a good reading on Joel Smith and Skai Jackson and seeing what's going on with that. Thank you for protecting my energy, my thoughts, my mind, and my emotions. Thank you for protecting the energies, thoughts, minds, and emotions of those watching this video. In Jesus' name I pray and thank you. Amen, amen, and amen. Speaking of eye color, like, sometimes people will ask me if I, like, am wearing contacts. I, like, notice. And... let me just prove that myth once and for all. I'm not wearing contacts. I wear glasses. But I just naturally have light brown eyes. So, if you ever see me in person... I just naturally have light brown eyes. She is a Disney kid. Okay, yeah, okay. Child, let's see. Okay, what is going on with Joel's? And I'm going to kind of hold my card so I remember to pull a card. But what is going on with Joel's and Skai? So I don't know why I'm seeing, what's her name, Skai Jackson. I'm seeing her, like, dancing in a club. Or dancing in some sort of party setting, but it's like cameras are on her. It's almost like I'm looking at her through a camera lens, like a phone camera lens. So I don't know if she was being recorded or something like that. But who she's dancing on or dancing with doesn't seem to be like... I don't think it's Joel's. It seems someone like darker skinned or something like that. So I'm not sure if she was caught. Someone said she was cheating. And I'm not sure if she was caught doing something. Maybe cheating, dancing, or something like that. But it feels like to me... I don't know why I get Solange's energy though. I get Solange. And Solange actually... You have to understand that Solange... comes from like the Knowles, honey, the Knowles family, darling. And There's something where, like, they're kind of like, I don't want to compare them to the Kardashians, but there's something about, if Solange wants to find out something about someone, she's going to be able to find it out. Because she comes from that lifestyle due to being Beyonce's sister. Like, she might have alerts on her phone, for, like, Julez and Beyonce, and things like that. Like, I feel like there's something like that where maybe she had an alert for Skai, or she was like, because I keep getting something about Instagram, and almost like I want to say Solange found something about Skai, discovered something on Instagram or something like that. But I don't know why I get, like, I'm not sure if Julez and Skai were together at this time. It's almost like confirming, like, see, I told you she was dirty. See, I told you, like something like that. So it does feel a little bit helicopter momish, but at the same time, it does feel like Solange is just trying to protect her family brand, her family, the Knowles, honey. But at the same time, like, protect her son, because she knows her son, she has to let her son live and make mistakes and stuff like that, like she was allowed to do to a degree, but also rein him in at the same time. So I feel like I hear restrictions. So I don't know if he's going to be restricted in some way. How old is he? Do you guys know how old he is? I don't know why I hear restrictions. Oh, it's pronounced Jules, but it's with a Z at the end. Jules. Oh, Jules. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, Jules. Jules. Okay, Jules. Alright. Thank you. I'm not good with names, you guys. I'm the worst at pronouncing names and remembering names and saying the wrong name, child. Wow, his mom. Yeah, I get something about his mom. So, how old is he, though? Do you guys know how old he is? He's 16? Are you serious? Let me make sure that's a 6 and not an 8. Is he really 16? He's 16? He's 16? That's weird. Anyway. That's what I get. So I get restrictions. So he's probably going to be restricted in some way. Like, if he's 16, then his mom is probably going to restrict him in some way, shape, or form. But I mean, I see his mom not being happy about it, but I don't know why I see her discovering something on Instagram. Maybe that's why Julez got mad, because I see him getting mad, and that's why he kind of wilded out. Like, it's like, now you got my mom into it, or like, now my mom's in it, my family's in it, like something like that. So I don't know, I feel like Skai did something petty, posted something petty on some sort of social media platform. Someone discovered it. I don't know why I feel like Solange discovered it or discovered something, and somehow it got back to Jules. But I feel like there were murmurings. There were murmurings, though. There were other murmurings. Like, it's, how sometimes, like, there's so much talk about something that eventually it gets to your feed, your social media feed, and you can't ignore it. Like, it's something like that, too, there. Where either it got to that point with Jules' social media feed, because it feels very social media based, this whole thing. Or it got, like, to that point with Solange. Because I don't know why I keep seeing Solange. I keep seeing Solange is, like, involved in some way, shape, or form. So I don't know, has anyone said anything about that? Probably stalking her friends. Why is his mom in their relationship? Thank you. That's what I'm thinking, Well, he's 16, so it kind of makes sense, but, like, it is kind of weird. I remember when I was in high school and I started, like, hanging out with my friends, my mom put a tracker on my phone. We had those flip razor phones, and she put a tracker on my phone. I got so mad when I got home about that tracker. I went off, okay? I never had that tracker again on my phone, or if I did, she never told me about it. But it's like that it's kind of like that. Like, it's like a little helicopter momish. Like, let me keep tabs on you, For, like, your safety, like, our family's safety, but, like, really, like, also just because I'm nosy and I want to have control and blah, 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 blah. So I do get that. But I feel like he might be restricted. I see a father figure, so his dad may come in and kind of reprimand him too, and one for dogging Skai out. I feel like, and two for just being like a nuthead or something like that, or like a something like that. I don't know why I just heard that. Like just not smart, not making smart decisions. Um, I don't know why I feel like he may make a public apology, but if he does, it could be because of his mom and his dad. Because I feel like his dad might be pissed. His dad might be pissed. His mom is pissed. Solange is pissed too. But like, I don't know necessarily like if Solange did Solange like Skai, because I don't know if Solange really liked Skai for her son. There's something about Skai that Solange didn't like, and I hear the word. This is all for entertainment purposes. This is all alleged. I don't know anything about Skai. I don't know anything about Julez. Alright, I don't know anything about anybody. But I do feel like there's something where I hear thought. Like thoughty. Like, so I don't know if that's how Solange maybe viewed Skai for some reason. But maybe there is something to Skai where from what I see of Skai, like when she's on the shade room and stuff, because that's whenever that's the only time I really see her. She just seems like a very like good girl, like but maybe there's more to that. Maybe she's not as good as we think. It's kind of like that Brandy effect where everyone thought Brandy was a really, really, really good girl, and Britney Spears, and then we start to see, oh, okay, they start to get older, they start to really show themselves, and maybe what we see is not always pretty. Worrying about her family image, exactly. My mom gave me a Firefly phone in 5th grade, and I could only talk to my parents and my grandparents. I was so mad. See, this is the era we come from, Sierra. I don't know what these new kids are on, honey. Not the Firefly. Do you guys remember the not the Razor, the Sidekick? Back in middle school, the Sidekick. My cousin had a Sidekick, and I was so jealous of her. She's now him. She's transgender, so she's now him. But I was so jealous of like him having a sidekick. She then, but yeah. Do you guys remember that phone? He had a group chat with his friends about the situation. He had a group chat? That makes sense because he's 16. I mean, that's what these kids do these days. Like my little cousin, he just turned 19. He's all about the FaceTiming and, we have a family group chat actually, so that makes sense. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like he's being messy. Also, there's a little bit of clout energy too. Didn't Skai try to date Lil Keed, the rapper? Who is that? Who's Lil Keed? There is a little bit of clout energy, though. Like, I feel like there's something where Julez wanted clout. There's a little bit of clout energy with Skai, too, just to be associated with the Knowles, honey. The Knowles, right? But there's something where Julez is clout, because it's almost like, I don't know, she's a Disney kid. Julez may have grown up watching her on TV, so it's like, I hooked up with, the childhood star Skai, didn't you all used to watch her on TV on the Disney Channel? I don't know, it's like clout, something like that, clout based, and then I feel like as far as Beyonce, because I know Beyonce was named, Beyonce is like turning a blind eye to it. Beyonce's almost like, Solange, you better handle it, Solange, handle it, girl. It's like that kind of thing. Because I don't know, like, I know Solange, or I know Beyonce and Julez spent a lot of time when he was younger, but I don't know. I mean, I feel like they still spend time together, but maybe not as much as they used to, because obviously Julez is getting older. He's going on his own path, and Beyonce is doing her own thing. She has about 5-6 children, honey. So that's what I see. But I do get that Julez and what's her name, Blue Ivy are really like they're like, how old is Blue Ivy? I feel like they're gonna be close. Blue Ivy's gonna be a little bit of a tomboy though. Um, but I see Jay-Z too, though. I see Jay-Z. Like, I see men stepping in. I also maybe see Matthew. I don't know why I see Matthew or something. But I see men stepping in and kind of, like, stepping up to Julez and being like, yo, like, you can't do that. So I see Jay-Z. Jay-Z may say something to Julez, too. Uncle Jay. She puts her face on for everyone to think she's all innocent, but she's not. My thing is she's 18, not 12. Exactly. Yes, I heard Lil Keed baby mama was in Skai DMs mad as hell. See? Child. Who is Lil Keed? I don't know who that is. But that makes sense as to why, like, I got maybe thoughty energy, alright? As far as Solange towards Skai. That's what I get. I mean, I don't think Solange or I don't think Skai and Julez were ever really meant to, like, be. I don't think, you know. I hear dark skinned though, so I don't know, like, if there's an issue with that or, is. See, this is where I get confused. Like, okay, so I consider myself brown skinned. Like, I'm kind of in the middle, like, where I'm not dark skinned, but I'm not, like, totally light skinned either. But, like, what is considered dark skinned? Because everyone considers dark skin different. Like, would you consider Skai dark skinned? I don't know. I'm confused. Whatever. But I don't know why I hear that word. But I know there was some rumblings of that too. So, I don't know. But I hear that. Whatever. Just another rapper. He's a rapper. I don't listen to him. Okay, Lil Keed. Alright. I mean, she's that age. Can't judge that girl. Can't judge the girl. Exactly. I didn't know she was 18. I didn't know she was so young. I thought she was a little bit older, but it's still okay. So it's still weird that he's 16 though and she's 18. Especially if are they still hooking up? That's weird. Oh my lord. Okay. Oh, he called her a dark skin ASSBITCH in the group chat with his friends. Wow. That's wow. She's at the darker end of brown skin. Okay. That's really shady. I don't like that. I don't like that, Julez. I don't like that. If you end up watching this video, I don't like that. Don't do that. See, men have to step to you and, like, say something. Don't do that. I don't like that. Don't do that. I don't like the skin color thing. First of all, I don't like your behavior, period. But I really don't like the skin color thing. Like, really? Because I don't know why I get something like... I don't know if Skai's sensitive about that. She might be sensitive about that. I don't like that. That's not cool. But Julez, I mean, it's clout. He's clout chasing. You know, he's young. He's clout chasing. But I do get something about maybe publicly apologizing at some point to Skai. But I get his mother and his father coming into play once again. But I don't know why I get, like... I don't know. You know, Beyonce is interesting. She never really says anything. But I do get something about Jay-Z saying... He may say something to Julez. Jay may say something to Julez. As far as Beyonce... I just keep getting her looking back and being like, get it together, clean it up. And then, but I do also get, like, the grandmother stepping in and saying something too. You know what's interesting is Tina may have been the first to call him and be like, Julez, like, what are you doing? Like, Tina may have been the first to get him together. He's just a child, exactly. She's like the middle for me. I'm a little darker than her. Okay, see, it's different for everyone. Okay. But I don't know, I just get something, I don't like that. But, yeah. That's what I see. So I see that, as far as Julez and Skai. I don't know why I see Julez getting with another girl. I see her being lighter skinned. I don't know why I feel like she could be mixed. Julez is a little bit of a clout chaser. That's gonna be one of his problems. He's a little bit of a clout chaser. I really can't even remember what she looks like. Skai. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't like follow her or anything like that. She's pretty. I think she's pretty. I think Skye's pretty. But there is some self-image issues going on there with her a little bit. You know, do wonder, maybe this is all alleged, if there's some eating disorders there too. All right, you know, YouTube can be a little tricky with words and stuff. So, you know, I don't like that. You know, it's the energy of, like, what's his name, picking on Skai. I don't like that energy. But it's weird to me though, because he's younger than her. Like, you know, it's like, why are you letting this dude punk you? Like, I don't care if he is Beyonce's nephew or Solange's son. It's like, I'm wondering, like, what family dynamic does Skai come from? Because it's like, I need her to have more strength for sticking up for herself. You know, like, I come from a family where it's like, we don't care who you are. You're not going to disrespect me. So I need to see that from Skai. But anyway, I digress. I do see Julez. He's a little bit of a clout chaser. And I just get the energy where, I see him getting with a lighter skinned girl, and I don't know if this girl's a celebrity, but this girl's gonna have stories about him too. Julez is gonna need a pep talk. He's gonna need a pep talk. He's gonna need a pep talk. He might be a problem. He might be a problem. He might be a problem with women too. I don't know. I'm worried about Julez. Is he gonna be like the other celeb kids? Will this affect her career? Will she sue him? Will she win the case if she does sue him? Will this affect her career? Will this affect Skye's career? A little, kind of. It depends on how she moves. We do have to remember she is going against the Knowles, alright? So they can, you know, depending on how she moves, they can shut doors for, you know, and open doors for her. So, you know, it kind of depends. Will she sue him, though? There may be threats of lawsuits. I don't know if she'll actually go through with it. I mean, if he continues to go on, she may have no choice but to. But I see her mother being very upset. Her mother's really mad. But I don't know. It may not even get that far. Like, you know, if it does get to that point, there may just be like a payout. You know. But yeah, Julez may be a problem. I keep getting a male figure. I don't know where his dad is in his life, but he might be a little bit of a problem. So, yeah. I don't know. I wish the best for you, Julez. You know. Uh-oh. Are we dropping? We might be dropping. But yeah, I wish the best for you, Julez. He's a little bit of a clout chaser, you all. Why are we dropping frames? Oh, God. Is it lagging on your end? Who's gonna pay who? I don't know if it just lagged for a second. I'm gonna end it soon because I feel like I've talked about this in depth already. Who's gonna pay who? I feel like Solange or the Knowles would pay off, you know, Skai. But yeah, Julez is a hot mess. Julez is a hot mess. He's young, but you know, I don't know. He might need more structure in his life. I wonder about his upbringing too. What was his upbringing like? But yeah. It's gonna be interesting to see him grow up, and he's only 16 and he's doing this. I hate to see him at 18. How is he a hot mess already at 16? Exactly. That's exactly what I just said. So Solange is gonna have an interesting little little oh, it's not lagging? Okay, good. Solange is gonna have an interesting little, time on her hands with Julez. But I wonder if this is karma. I wonder if Solange was like a lot for Tina to deal with or something like that. There's a little bit of that. You know how like sometimes you're like a problem child for your parents and then you end up having kids and you end up having a problem child just to see how it was like for you to be like, problem child for your parents. It's like something like that a little bit. Or something. That's kind of what I get. So, but I see him being a social media influencer. So I just see him trying to get his followers up, really. Not thinking of the casualties. So, I don't know. I'm over this, you guys. I feel like I've talked enough about this. Beyonce needs to call the ancestors. She really does. To rein Julius in, honey. Or Julez, whatever his name is, honey. Yeah, because he's going to be a problem. I'm telling you. He's going to be a problem. But, I feel like he'll get it together. He'll get it together. There's something where by his maybe 20s, early 20s, he'll get it together. I see, because I keep seeing a male figure needing to step in for him and rein him in. I wish Solange the best of luck, exactly, because he's entering those years, y'all, where 16 to. Why does it keep doing this? The ages from 16 to like 16 to 18 is a rough time for kids. So we wish Solange the best. Thank you for listening and watching, you all. I'm gonna sign off now. Thank you for enjoying this read. And yeah, we wish Skai Jackson the best. We wish everyone the best, love and light, and healing and maturity, growing up, because that's what these two need. They just need to grow up, all right? Love and light. Thank you for listening and watching. If you want a reading from me, definitely check out my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com, okay? Thank you for having me, Twitch. It's always fun to sit here and chill with y'all. I'm going to go eat before my reading. Oh, wait, no, I don't have a reading, but I do have more content to post. I just realized that was rescheduled. But anyways, if you want a reading, I'm available. Love and light. Love you all, and I'll see you in the next video.